Since Father's Day is Sunday, I have a very sweet book called I Love You, Daddy. And it's about what animals are in this story? Daddy bear and baby bear. Do you think this is going to be a fiction, made-up story, or a non-fiction informational text about bears? It's called I Love You, Daddy. Well, make a prediction and then we can find out. It is written by Gillian Harker and Christina Stevenson. Gillian Harker was the author. She wrote the words, and illustrated by Christina Stevenson. She drew the pictures. I love you, Daddy. You're getting tall, little bear, said Daddy Bear. Big enough to come climbing with me. Little Bear's eyes opened wide in surprise. Do you really mean that? Daddy Bear nodded. He led Little Bear to a giant tree. I just noticed two adjectives that describe a tree. Tall and giant. Tall, right? You could say a tree is tall, or a tree is really big, it's giant. Little Bear tried to scramble up onto the lowest branch. He tumbled backwards. Daddy Bear nudged Little Bear. Daddy Bear tugged Little Bear. You can do it, he whispered. And suddenly, Little Bear found that he could. I love Daddy, thought Little Bear. You're getting brave, Little Bear, said Daddy Bear, daring enough to gather honey with me. Little Bear gasped. Could I really? Daddy Bear winked. He led Little Bear to another tree and pointed to a hole in the trunk. Daring and brave are ways to describe Little Bear, who's really not afraid of anything anymore, right? Little Bear reached out his paw. A furious buzzing filled his ears. Little Bear pulled his paw back. Just be quick, Daddy Bear said. You have thick fur. The bees can't hurt you. You can do it, he cried. And suddenly, Little Bear found that he could. I love Daddy, thought Little Bear. You're getting smart, Little Bear. Smart enough to find a good winter den. Little Bear grinned. Do you really think so? I know so, Daddy Bear said. Little Bear set off. Not too far from food, said Daddy Bear, ready for when spring comes. Little Bear sniffed the wind. What do you think he's sniffing for? He's sniffing for food to make sure when they get out of the den they can eat, right? Look for high ground, said Daddy Bear, to keep us dry. Little Bear paddled up over the rocks. Somewhere safe and warm, said Daddy Bear, away from danger. Here, cried Little Bear as he disappeared into a deep cave. Do you think that's going to be a good place to have a den? Daddy Bear followed. He looked all around. Perfect, he said. I love Daddy, thought Little Bear. Did I climb well? Little Bear asked on the way home. You did, replied Daddy Bear. Was I brave? Asked Little Bear. You were, answered Daddy Bear. Did I find a good den? Asked Little Bear. The very best, smiled Daddy Bear. I'm proud of you, Little Bear. Soon Little Bear and Daddy Bear reached home, and suddenly Little Bear felt very tired. But there was something he wanted to say. I love you, began Little Bear, but he didn't finish. Why do you think he didn't finish? He fell asleep. Daddy Bear stroked Little Bear's head. I love you too, he said. Wasn't that just the sweetest story? So when Father's Day comes, you want to think about all the things that you do with your daddy. Not so much everything that your daddy does for you. Like, I love daddy because he makes me breakfast. I love daddy because he takes me to the park. What about the things how he makes you feel? When he says, great job. And when he says, you can do it. You're brave. You're strong, right? Daddy always has your back and is always helping you, right? And is always there for you when you make a mistake, right? So I want you to think about these things. And I know everybody loves their daddy, right? And on Father's Day, you tell him, I love you, Daddy. Big hugs, big kisses, right?